Sister, there is a misconception of foreign nations. The foreign nations, are not only Ethiopians or Somalians. They are Nigerians, they are Tanzanians, whatever, you understand. For example, Somalians, they operate protocol. Their protocol is complete. If you see Somalian shop is open, it's a big shop like this, a shop, right? A big ones, they open their shops nicely. They follow the rules, you know what I'm saying? So, and we are facing, as Somalians, we are facing another challenge from another that caused by other foreign nations. You understand? So, and I'm speaking on behalf of Somalian nations. We are legally refugee, you understand, and we have our papers, we have documents, our shops are registered, and we got permits, everything we can provide, you understand. And then the community is pissed off about the containers. And the containers, who own the containers? Somalian doesn't own container. Yeah, I don't know who owns containers, whatever, Ethiopians or whatever, you understand. So when the community is pissed off, the government will react, and then they will bring a law. So now this is the reaction of a community. Yes, and then the government involved now to register, because every corner you see a Spaza shop or a container owned by something. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he don't know the language, he don't know English, he don't know Zulu. Communication is the problem.
Yes, and I'm so sorry to disturb you, but I just want to understand something. The shop that you are referring to, you're saying is registered?
Yes.
In this particular area of Mhlasini?
Starting from this shop.
So if he is having a challenge with the registering because there's an issue of title deeds here, how are you able to register the shop if a lot of people here don't have title deeds?
The nationality, because I'm Somalian, it's easy for me to get the registration.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Than Ethiopian guy.
Tell me what the municipality said when you got there. What did they say when you were registering?
They asked me about nationality. Who are you? Where you stay? Where's your shop? Where's the picture of your shop? They take the pictures. They take everything. When they see, that's how they give me the registration.
And they never asked anything about the landowner where you have your shop?
No.
And you are saying, my brother, they asked you, you are saying that they asked you about their title deed?
Yes, my sister. I do not have a problem with it. You are those Somalian, Ethiopian, any nationality. We are foreigners here. We need to make a peace and do our job. That's all. Now, I don't know, my brother, what he's saying is that we are proper and whatever, but I'm not here to fight, but I just want to address my issue in my nation, which is they are facing in the moment. The issue which we're having is that this area, you can ask any landlord, they do not have a title deed. This place called Mhlasini. So they do not have any title deed. When they don't have a title deed, they don't ask your nationality, where you from. Okay, we can register for you, and we cannot register for that nation. We are African. Ethiopia is Africa. So we are from Africa, and in Africa we cannot be asked the nationality. Yeah, because you can go Ethiopia. Ethiopia is your second home. You cannot be asking nationality. You are from South Africa, you can be the no. We are all family, we are African. So when I came to South Africa, now I got a South African children. So I do not need to my children go that side and say that you guys are South African, you guys are Ethiopian, no. So what I think is, my brother, one thing is that he misunderstands. I don't think he stays around this area. These shops are open maybe 1 year or 2 years. I've been here for 10 years, 14 years. So I know this community, I know these people, what's happening. And these people, they don't have a title deed. That's why we didn't register. But soon as possible, as a council, I promised us, we are going to register. Then that's how it's going to be.
I just want to also ask you about, yes, sure. But I want to
follow up his words. Ethiopian, I'm not discriminating Ethiopians. Ethiopians are good people. I'm not discriminating them. For example, a person like him, the way he's speaking English, you see, perfect English. But he's not running a shop. He will bring somebody who doesn't know the language, Zulu or whatever. And then that person will piss off the community. That's the problem. Ethiopians are good people. I'm not discriminating them. They are good people. They are Africans. We are African, all of them. But the problem is misunderstanding with the community. The employers, the employing are not good employers.
Yes. I just want to find out about your residence status. What type of papers do you have to be here in the country? Let's talk about that.
A Refugee Act of 1998. I'm a formal recognition of a refugee status.
And you are legally in the country?
Legally in the country, yes.
And you, Mr. Kanse?
Me, I'm in a relationship with a South African woman, and I have a child, and I have a permit. So this is how I'm living, and I'm allowed to work in the stay. I have a permit.
Okay.
Yes.
You're mentioning that you have a child.
Yes.
Are you now permanently here in the country? Or are you still an asylum seeker? What is the tell me about this.
Yeah, I'm not a permanent resident in the moment. I do not have a permanent resident, but I have a sponsor visa, so that allows me to stay and work. That's what I have. I have a family. I have 2 children. So I'm staying with them, and that allows me to stay in the work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to both of you for speaking to us this morning. Iman, quite a mouthful coming from that conversation. You have 2 people that come from, firstly, 2 different nationalities. Our second guest that we spoke to was saying that he would like to have a distinction made between the 2 because he is Somalian, and the first guest that we spoke to is Ethiopian. And the issue that he was raising was the fact that they don't operate in the same way when you are talking about spaza shops. He mentioned that even just the way that they conduct their businesses in terms of health, even in terms of the language, how they speak, is completely different. Therefore, he's saying that he would like to have a distinction be made between the 2. Our